It's no secret that violence surrounds us. It spills out of the morning newscast as viewers sip their coffee and digest the horrendous imagery of wars and riots seemingly a world away. But then it permeates our local communities, where trivial conflicts escalate into fistfights. Fistfights escalate into gunfights. And in the 21st century, the idyllic schoolhouse has deteriorated into a quixotic illusion of former days. A child who seeks an education is no longer guaranteed safety as well. I initially find myself dissecting an array of inner emotions as I reflect on our world's current state, feeling invigorated to take action, yet admittedly pessimistic about its results. Violence bears a ruthless power that has enveloped our entire culture. Western media has emerged as a proponent of this notion, feeding us countless movie and television protagonists who rely on weapons to acquire glory and success. With these depictions surrounding us practically from birth, I wonder, has society embedded violence within ourselves beyond repair? Has violence assumed a position in human nature among our intrinsic desires for nourishment, for shelter, and for love? Reason answers this question yes, but my heart begs me to deny this conclusion. Logic, after all, suggests that we are all hardwired for sin. Everybody feels a varying degree of desire to commit knowingly immoral actions. Some individuals turn to religion and spirituality to temper this apparently fundamental instinct. The front page of the newspaper, however, splashes stories of dishonesty, greed, and disrespect for life, evidence that following one's conscience remains a strenuous pursuit in light of personal and external struggles. But just as we encounter a force of evil within the depths of our hearts, we also meet the palpable embodiment of love. All humans are created to perpetuate a life of virtue over vice. The latter voice, however, speaks louder for some people. Yet the goodness of virtue remains available to all of us, finding encouragement in the simple precept of forgiveness. Thus, we must pardon transgressions to approach a state of universal love. Without feeling forgiveness from others, a misguided individual finds difficulty in calibrating his path towards rehabilitated morality. But as transgressors ourselves, we are also compelled to perform an introspective analysis, determining whether we promote or inhibit the common good. My studies of Catholic social teaching have highlighted a principle that I believe transcends all creeds and cultures: subsidiarity, a calling for action on the most personal and local level possible. This does not suggest that we should discount matters of national or global significance, but instead reaffirms the value of each person's actions. As a high school student, I can be more effective by inviting a lonely peer to the lunch table than by making broad comments against bullying. And adults could similarly reach out to a victim of homelessness in our own town before confronting the problem from a broader angle. The strength of this tactic lies in the ripple effect. Start with one benevolent deed, and its consequences can reach countless other people. My example of embracing a lonely friend could influence other students' actions in my school, which would eventually expand their impact to the community as a whole. I call for a similar approach for the promotion of peace. Every single day, every single one of us is faced with opportunities to demonstrate love in the face of adversity. The act may appear trivial and inconsequential, such as refraining from sending a mean-spirited text message, or its weight and importance could be very apparent, as in guiding a friend through a substance abuse problem. The bottom line, other people will take note of this altruism, and they will gradually start to mimic your actions. I aim to apply this same philosophy when addressing the problem of our world's increasing levels of violence. A message of love on the micro scale will soon reach the mega scale, ultimately touching our cities, our states, and our foreign relations. Today, I stand confident in our ability to transform this hypothesis from a distant vision to a concrete reality. With 7 billion small steps across the globe, we can surge towards universal peace and prosperity. Thank you.